Hi ladies, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Kelly. This is my best friend Christina, and today we have a fun video for you. This one is all about luxury looks for less. So these aren't fakes, these aren't knockoffs, these are designer inspired pieces. So they're things that really, they took their inspiration from the runways, from the very designer popular trends in handbags, in jewelry, accessories, and clothing. And we found some that have similar styles, similar shapes that we absolutely love. Lots of good quality pieces to really give you that expensive look on a budget. So stay tuned. We've got so much good stuff to share with you. As always, we'll have everything linked down below in the description box, as well as pinned to that first comment, and we'll have those YouTube links available to make shopping easy for you.
Now, one of the fashion pieces that I always kind of correlate to a very luxe look are lady jackets, and Balmain has a gorgeous one, a tweed lady jacket with gold buttons that is for over $3,000. So I really love this look. I think it's very chic, it's very classy, it's elevated, but it's something that you can also style with jeans. So when I came across this tweed wool lady jacket from Amazon, I thought it was such a great looks for less. So this is one that is in this beautiful ivory shade. It has some metallic threading that runs through it, along with these beautiful embellished buttons. These have like a little bit of some pearl embellishment on them. I think that they're absolutely gorgeous. It's one of those details that I also feel like really help to just elevate the piece. This one also has some great detailing along the neckline, along the front of the opening of the lady jacket and the cuff. You can see there's like a little bit of fringe on this. This is one of the details that we had actually recently spoken about in a video. It was the 10 classic trends that you will love. This is part of what I would say is the feminine glam trend that is perfect for classic lovers, because it's going to fall right into your wheelhouse. This one is also fully lined on the inside. It's for under $40. It is also available in this beautiful like powder pink, which is another one of those classic trends that you ladies would also really love if you are classic lovers. So this is just one of those great pieces. I really think that this is such a steal. You'll get that luxe look for less for sure with this piece.
Okay ladies, you knew I would have to start with a handbag because I am such a handbag lover, and this one is such a great find. So this is a beautiful bag. This actually is lambskin leather, which makes it feel really soft. It even has that leather smell to it. So immediately when I opened this one, I was super impressed. Now this is an Amazon find, so you know that with Amazon finds it can always be hit or miss. This one is definitely a hit. Now, of course, to get that high quality material, it is a little bit more expensive. So this is just under $80, which I think is a great price point for a very high quality lambskin leather bag. I love the quilting detail on this one. I love the chain straps that have the leather woven in with the gold hardware. This has a snap closure, and inside you are getting a little quilted zipper pouch as well. So I love that. There's a few pockets inside. This is just a beautiful bag. It gives you kind of that like slouchier, very trending hobo style, but in like a really elegant way. If you're familiar with luxury designer bags, this definitely looks very similar to the shape and style of the Chanel 22 bag, which is one I've had on my wish list for years. That bag will retail you somewhere around $5,000 to $6,000. This one is just under $80. This is available in 4 different colors, including some other neutrals, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful.
Now, Cartier has so much beautiful jewelry and also watches, so I was really on the hunt to kind of see if I could find anything that was inspired from Cartier. So got actually a couple pieces that I'm going to be sharing with you. I did stumble across some watches. So they have a line, it's their Panthier, I believe it's like French for panther line. This is a square face watch. It's absolutely gorgeous. They have a solid one without any diamonds that retails for a little over $10,000. And then of course, if you want to get the version that has the diamonds on the face, that one is going to cost you over $30,000. So of course they're very, very pretty, but very pricey. So I was able to find a couple of versions on Amazon that I thought were so good. Now, I think that the shape of the face is very similar. It also has the two different options, whether you want the crystal rhinestones on the face or if you don't. So for this one, I actually picked up the one without the rhinestones on it in this two-tone color. This version actually has 5 different color options. So you can get this watch for $80 if you select anything that has like a two-tone rose gold option or a solid rose gold. I think the watch is for as little as $56. So that's kind of the price range. I felt like the bands on both of these watches is very similar to the original. The one that actually has the crystal rhinestone embellishments on it, I thought was also just so pretty. This one I actually picked up in the gold tone. So this one actually has 3 different color options. You can have it in the gold, the silver, and also a two-tone option as well. Now this one actually retails for $90, definitely a fraction of the price to the original one. Both are so pretty, both are definitely going to give you that luxe look for less.
Since the beginning of our channel, Christina and I have been shouting our love for wrap dresses. We're just huge fans of the wrap dress, and if you're familiar with wrap dresses and the original creator of wrap dresses, Diane von Furstenberg, they came out, I want to say, in the 70s and have been going strong. Her dresses are still very popular and very pricey. They're beautiful. She does a lot of like geometric types of designs and everything, and they're true wrap dresses. And up until now, I don't think I've ever found one that really rivals the original, but this one is such a good one. So this is from the brand Quince. This is 100% silk jersey fabric, and they just recently came out with this circular geometric print, which really just looks so similar to those original DVF wrap dresses. So I thought this was so beautiful. It also comes in some solid colors, which we have shared in the past, but this one just really screams classic style wrap dress from Diane von Furstenberg, and I thought it was really cool. So I love this black with this white geometric design, but what I really love about this 100% silk jersey wrap dress is that it is a traditional style wrap dress. So you have to, loop it through and belt it around your waist. I love that it has like the collared neckline with the deep V neck. Such a great fit on this one. Love the fabric. This is wrinkle resistant. This is a perfect dress for traveling. You could easily pack this, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. This one is right around $130, so definitely, a little bit of an investment, but nothing compared to the hundreds of dollars that you will pay for a Diane von Furstenberg, and definitely 100% silk jersey fabric. It's a high quality dress that you will have in your closet for years to come. So I picked this one up in an extra small. I think the fit is perfect. It's just a beautiful dress, and Quince makes some really great quality products. You're gonna see quite a few mixed in here today. So if you're looking for that classic piece, I really recommend this wrap dress.
All right, so I mentioned that I had a couple of Cartier inspired watches that I wanted to share with you. The second one is their Cartier, I think you pronounce it like Francais watch. It has a rectangular face and some beautiful diamond embellishments that are along either side of the face. This is a gorgeous watch. I really, really love this one. So if you pick it up with the silver and diamond option, it's for over $8,000. If you get it for the gold and diamond option, that one is going to run you over $32,000. So of course, to be able to find something that's not a knockoff, but an inspired piece that I think is so pretty, just a gorgeous watch in itself, and also even cheaper than the other watches that I was sharing with you, I think is such a steal. So for this one, I picked it up in the two-tone version. They do have lots of different choices with this watch. So First, you can see that it does have that same rectangular shaped face. It also has the diamonds along either side. But for me, I feel like this one has that same sleek look that I really love with the original Cartier luxury version. The differences that I'm noticing with this watch is that the face is a little bit smaller than the original, and also the band. So this band is different. The original actually has a horizontal band, where this one has these like chain linking bands. However, you do have the option. So I picked it up in the two-tone. You can also get it in several different colors, whether you want a solid gold, a silver. I believe they also have rose gold, but you can also get leather straps. So if you're someone who doesn't prefer to have a metal band and you want a leather strap, you do also have that option. So there's 9 different choices that you have, and lots of different color tone options. So I thought this one was really pretty. It's for under $40. So for me, I think it's such a steal. It's a gorgeous watch. I'm actually going to be keeping all 3 because I like the fact that I have the option to have 2 different two-tone options in addition to a gold option. I just think all of them are really going to be so easy to style, and you're going to see I'm going to be pairing them with lots of different outfits throughout the year.
So there is one shoe style that Christina and I have shared on this channel so many times since the very beginning of our channel, and that is the two-tone cap toe ballet flat that is inspired by the Chanel ballerina flats. So we've shared lots of different versions, some of them with sling back, some of them with a heel, some of them with a pointed toe, but this classic round toe ballet flat is just absolutely timeless, and we found one that is so beautiful from the brand Quince. This is probably the best luxury designer inspired pair I've seen. It is a high quality Italian leather. This one is currently on major sale for just around $80, but it's a very, very high quality leather shoe, and it looks so much like the Chanel version. Now the Chanel version will run you $1,000. This one, like I said, just under $80. Comes in a couple of different color options, but this like beige color with the black is definitely the most classic and popular that we have seen. You have the same little bow here at the toe, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful shoe. This pairs so beautifully when you're wearing like classic outfits. You could wear a head to toe denim look. You can wear a blazer with jeans. It goes great with a little black dress. Just adds a little something to a lot of your looks and gives a very refined and polished look. Definitely a more expensive look. So this is a great one if you've been looking for one of those cap toe style ballet flats. I definitely recommend this one. It's very true to size and comfortable, and I love that it even has this little like anti-slip grips on the bottom. So just a really, really good one, and one I highly recommend.
So we all know the popular Hermes Kelli bag that was popularized by Grace Kelly when she was trying to cover up her pregnancy and was holding the bag in front of her belly. This is a classic and timeless bag, really one that is just so chic and sophisticated and has stood the test of time. It's a gorgeous bag. However, you're not able to get your hands on a Hermes bag unless you're on one of their VIP list to even purchase one. So on the secondhand market, the prices for these Kelli bags are at least almost like $30,000 to get your hands on it. So to be able to find one that is inspired by the original, that's for a reasonable price, is one that we're seeing popping up a lot. I think a lot of different stores are also having their own version of it. This is one that I actually found from Amazon. What I love about this bag is the color. So it is such a great color. This is one that appears to be a little bit pink on the website. However, it is a great like beige, like tan shade. So it is called neutral. This is one that you're going to be able to wear all year round. So I'm absolutely 100% keeping this bag. It's for under $35. They have 6 different color options, but this, when I'm able to find such a great color palette, I know that this is something that I can keep in my collection, and I'll be able to style 1,000,001 different ways. So this does not have a plastic feel to it. It actually is a very nice fabric. It also has the same strap along with it that's adjustable. You can also remove it if you want. has a top handle and also that iconic, you know, strap that goes across. So this one does not have original straps. These are actually attached to the bag. You are able to open the bag and have a lined fabric on the inside. So this has like a little bit of striping in it and also has like a little pocket area and also another zipper pocket inside. But I thought that this one was just so good, such a great color, for sure a steal, and one I'm absolutely so excited that I'm going to be able to style for you ladies.
So if you are a blazer lover, then no doubt you have heard about the Veronica Beard blazer. I feel like everybody on Instagram, every influencer at some point has referenced this Veronica Beard blazer and is so well known. It's such a beautiful blazer. The cut, the shape, the button details that it has, it's just fantastic. And I think one of the things that really always sets this one apart is that it has the ability to add this little dicky insert to it. So whenever you see that, they're usually referring to the Veronica Beard version. This little insert looks like you're wearing a little cashmere like hoodie with your blazer, when really it's just a little dicky that snaps in and zips down the sides. And up until now, I've only seen it done with Veronica Beard, which is a $700 blazer with about a $200 insert, and you have lots of different options you can add. So pretty big investment piece. However, Quince made a beautiful version of this. I am so impressed with this one. Now, I don't actually have the Veronica Beard version, but my friend Lisa does, and she says that this one is really, really good. This is their, I believe they call it like Captain Scuba blazer. It has such a similar look to it, such a similar cut to it. It's a beautiful quality fabric. It's got the button details that I think are just so fun and make it really interesting. And the best part is it has that same option. It's a convertible blazer. So they sell their cashmere dickies, which are much less expensive, and you can snap them in and zip them up. I'm going to show you an example of how I used it here with a gray version, and you get that same look at a fraction of the price. So such a good one. Blazer is true to size. It was super easy to add in the little dicky. I've never done that before, but I thought it was so cool. And if you like this very casual look with the hoodie coming out of your blazer, but maybe you live in warmer climates where you don't want that extra layer, this is a great way to achieve that look at a fraction of the price of the Veronica Beard.
Now, we're all familiar with that beautiful blue box from Tiffany. They are known for their high quality jewelry. They actually have a gorgeous ring called the Tiffany T ring. This one actually has alternating T's that are right side up and upside down along the entire band of the ring. Really pretty. They have the solid gold option that is for right around $3,000, and then they have an option with diamonds that's for right around $8,000. So the ring that I found is very similar in size. It has like the same concept, but it's not exactly the same. So I really like it because I feel like it still gives that similar look to it without the price tag, but it's not, I would say, like as similar as maybe some of the other pieces that we're actually sharing with you today. So instead of the letter T all along the band, this one actually has the letter I. So you can see it has like that similar kind of feel to it. It also has some little cutouts in the middle that add some dimension to it that the original doesn't have, but I actually really like it on this ring. And instead of having just an entirely gold toned ring or diamond inset ring, this one has like one little eye that actually has some crystal rhinestones on it, which I think is really pretty and super budget friendly for under $14. Because of the price, I would strongly urge you that if you are going to pick up this ring, in order to make it last and not tarnish as quickly, I would just use some clear nail polish on the inside of the ring to make sure that it stays its natural color. They do have 3 different size options, 6, 7, and 8. I actually picked it up in an 8, and so it fits on my middle finger. I can also wear it if I want it a little bit looser. Yeah, it's a little too loose for the ring finger, but just want to share it with you because I do have, you know, some larger fingers. So in case you guys know what your similar size is to mine, then you guys know which one to pick up for yourself.
Okay, surprise, surprise, another handbag, but I found so many good ones that I wanted to share. So this is another one by Quince, and I just want to make sure that I say this video is not sponsored in any any way, shape, or form. It just so happens that I find that Quince is a really great place that has a lot of these like designer inspired pieces, and they use very, very high quality materials like their leathers and their fabrics, which I'm a huge fan of. So this one I thought was so beautiful. This definitely gives me like YSL or Celine vibes. This is just a very classic shape of bag that's really very popular right now, but also has been for years and years. It's just so classic, and you really do see this in a lot of designers. So this is not, you know, copying any specific kind of bag. It's just inspired by that classic shape of top handle style bag, and I think that's really what makes it beautiful. This is high quality Italian leather. I picked it up in this beautiful like tan color, but it also comes in a black as well as like a more gray type of color. I love the little gold details on the hardware. It's very easy. You just push these two together. Got a lot of space in there, some pockets in there. It's just beautiful. And another great feature on this is the strap is detachable. So you can either wear it as a crossbody, as a shoulder bag, or you can just carry it as a top handle, which is really fun if maybe you're more dressed up for a date night. This is right around $120, so it is a little bit on the pricier end. However, for Italian leather of this quality, I think it's a great investment bag. And obviously the YSL version, the Celine version, and all the other designer versions are gonna run you in the thousands. So overall, a great look for less.
Now, I am a complete sucker for any sort of lady jacket or cardigan that has that black and white classic Chanel vibe to it. I just think it's so pretty. I always really love it. And so when I'm able to find something that's very similar to it, I always have to just try it. There's lots of different brands that also, you know, have their own spin on this version. So Miu Miu has a long sleeve one that's for a little over $11,000. Balmain has one that is a short sleeve version that's for right around a little under $2,000. So when I started to see some of these options, you know, in the stores, I usually pick them up, but I found a really good one on Amazon. So this is actually the long sleeve version. This has like, I would say a mid-weight sweater feel to it, but it has that classic like white detailing along the cardigan. It also has these beautiful gold embellished buttons on the pockets and along the center of the cardigan. So this is really pretty. It's also got some ribbing down at the bottom along the neckline and also on the cuff of the sweater. So this is a option that you can pick up in several other different colors. It ranges in price for just under $30, so definitely a really good price in comparison to the original. If you though are more interested in a short sleeve version, I did find another one. Unfortunately, it didn't get here in time, but I will make sure to link that one down below for you ladies.
So this next find is a jewelry find in a classic piece that I know we have all seen and loved, and that is the Cartier Love bracelet with the little diamond details on it. Such a beautiful bracelet. That original bracelet will run you around $17,000. However, I found one recently from Loft that I was so impressed with. It's so beautiful. It really gives that same look, and I'm wearing it today actually, and what I love about it is it's just so easy off and on. It just pulls right open, kind of cuff style, just snaps right on, which is really great when you're putting on your jewelry in the morning by yourself and you don't have someone to help you with clasps and things like that. So it's such a fun bracelet. This one is currently right around $20 and it really gives that same look. So I'm a big fan of that. And while I'm talking about what I have on today, like this bracelet, I'm also wearing a somewhat designer inspired little cardigan style top. This is from Walmart. I'm pretty sure this one is still available. It's such a cute look, and this is definitely along the lines of that like feminine glam style that we're seeing so much of. This one did come in a lot of different colors. I love that it's got the little pockets, it's got the gold button details. You can wear this as I am as a top, or you could leave it open with a cami or a t-shirt underneath, and it's just so fun and easy and definitely gives that like feminine glam look, designer inspired look for less.
Now this next looks for less is one that I happened to find just by chance. So So you all know our textured ring that we have in our winter jewelry collection. This one has, you know, some lines, almost like baguettes kind of going across the ring. A great statement ring, one that we really love. This is actually a size 6, so it only fits on my pinky. But this is one that right now is on sale for $25. And when I was doing my research, I realized it looks so similar to the Dior ring, which is for right around $2,700. Now, this Dior ring also has lots of different options in gold, silver. Some of them also have diamonds on them, so the prices can go all the way up to, I believe it's like $5,000. But I thought this one was, by chance, just such a great looks for less. You still get that great statement ring for a fraction of the price.
So the last few years, we saw a lot of very chunky, oversized mules and loafers. And now we're starting to see this transition into a more like feminine, lightweight style of loafer. That's what we saw all over the 2025 runway shows. Lots of like streamlined style loafers, which leads me to think that the same will be true for the loafer mule, which I'm a big fan of. So the Gucci version of this loafer mule has been hot for years. It was definitely like really popular for a while, and we're still seeing it. It's very, very classic. I think it's just a beautiful, beautiful shoe, but that version is definitely somewhere close to about $1,000. However, this one looks so similar. So this has that same horse bit loafer mule style. I mean, it almost looks identical to that Gucci version. This is Italian leather, so it is a high quality shoe. It's a really nice one. It's not plasticky in any way. It's very soft, very comfortable. This one is, I believe, actually, I cannot remember the exact price, but I know it was under $100. So definitely a good price point for a really good high quality leather shoe. It is true to size. I picked this up in my true size 8. It also has the grip at the bottom here to make it like not super slippery. So definitely a good one. Comes in 3 different colors. So if you're looking for something like that Gucci mule, you might want to check this one out. Great price point for a great shoe.
Another popular bag that everyone is falling in love with is the YSL hobo style bags. They're so pretty, definitely really perfect for that casual lifestyle. The one that I was looking at in a beautiful tan shade is for right around $2,700. And I thought that this version definitely had a similar feel, but it's not identical. So some of the features that I actually like about this bag is it's about the same size. I also like the color of this bag. I felt like it was very similar. This is made out of a vegan leather, so it doesn't have that plastic feel to it. It also has that adjustable strap. That's a buckle that's right on the side, similar to the original, and also that strap along the top of the bag. Now, obviously, it does not have the YSL logo on it, but I think it is just as cute. So this has also a couple of pockets that are on the inside. One is also on the back of the bag. This is for $18. So the price is really good. I love the look of this. This is one that I'm going to be keeping, and I'll be styling a lot during this upcoming spring season.
Okay, so we warned you that we were going to have a lot of handbags to share, and I think that's where some of these like luxury inspired looks really are all about these beautiful accessories and things that can be really out of reach in these super expensive price tags. And hopefully you've appreciated the variety that we've shared with you, because we've got all the different price points. So this one is a little bit more of an investment, but it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And this is inspired by the Chanel GST shopping tote. So that one is in the thousands. This one is right around $160, and I thought it was just such a beautiful bag. So this is in Italian leather. It's really soft, beautiful leather. You can smell the leather. It's such a pretty bag. It has the quilted detailing, very much like the Chanel does. It has the chain strap with the leather on top to make it comfortable on the shoulder. And this just has a lot of features that I think are really pretty. I love that it has a zipper top here, but you can also open up that that zipper and leave it as an open tote if you wanted to. Inside, you've got some pockets, lots of space to carry all of your things. Just overall, a really beautiful structured bag. So if you like more structure, I would say this is a great option. If you like more of like a slouchy style, that first Black and Chain bag that I shared with you from Amazon is a great option. Both really beautiful bags. This one comes in a couple of different colors, including a beautiful like rusty cognac shade, which of course I have my eye on. So I just love this. You can just smell the beautiful leather, high quality. Like I said, a little bit more of an investment at around $160, but definitely you can feel the quality, and it is a beautiful, beautiful bag. We hope you enjoyed these designer inspired finds, and as always, all the details will be down below in the description box. And if you're looking for some more fashion content to watch, make sure you check out our latest video, which was a haul from Loft, where we tried on some beautiful outfit ideas for everyday looks. And please, if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you join the Mommy's Makeup Moscato family, and we look forward to seeing you next time.